everyone. I'm being super brave today. I drove Scott to work at, I don't even know, 5:45. Drove him out to his job and took a tour of the plant, and it blows my mind. So much responsibility. I don't know how he does it. I couldn't do it. But anyway, so that was nice, and I met his secretary, or whatever you call, and she was super sweet. And of course she had that Alabama sugar and spice going on. So anyway, the reason I drove him to work is so that I could have the truck today. And I'm venturing to the next big city, or the only big city near me. So I'm going to go out there, and I hope I don't get lost getting there. It's a ways. And I'm going to, it has an at-home store, so I'm looking for a patio rug. Not patio, screened-in porch rug, whatever you want to call it. I call it lanai because that's what we call screened-in things in Florida. So I'm looking for a rug and a couple of little oddball things for the house, because I'm not going to buy much because I have so much in Houston that might or might not work, but I don't want to spend any money on decor because, believe me, I have some bins of decor I've never opened. I mean, that I've never used since I moved to Houston. And it is hot today. I'm going to have to take my sweater off. I'm looking for the air conditioner. I don't even know how to work this truck. I never drive it. That's the other problem. It's huge. So I hate driving it because it's just big. But it does have great visibility, and I will be parking in the back 40 of everywhere I go. By the way, this chapstick is so good. I think I've already told y'all about it. You can't see it. It's called Cake Batter. Scott uses old style chapstick brand chapstick. And I bought him Cake Batter one day, and it's actually really good. Since it's the beginning of the week, I'm going to give you a Weight Watchers update. I've lost 0, and Scott's lost like 4 more pounds or something crazy. I think he's up to 16. He looks different, y'all. I mean, he looks so different. I'm not used to it. His face and everything has thinned out a lot. And anyway, okay, well, I can't drive and talk at the same time. Not when I don't know where I'm going. So I'm striking out on my first adventure with my Arnold Palmer that I made myself, but I put it in here so it doesn't sweat. Anyway, here we go, and I will check with you later today. Okay, I just spent 2 hours in one store, the at-home store, and I didn't buy much because all I kept thinking was everything. Anyway, I went to get a rug, and of course they don't have the one I want, so I'm going to check when I'm in Houston, but I was hoping to buy it here so I wouldn't have to move it, but you know, but it's a good price. But I actually kind of did a kitchen haul because of our tiny storage situation, so I'll show you that when I get back to the apartment. But right now I'm lost. I'm not really lost, but there's these 2 areas, and they're both called East something, and this is where the one store was, but there's a different one that has a whole bunch of fancier stuff. So I got to figure out where that was, and that's where Scott and I went the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got to stop here, we got to stop here, we got to stop here next time we come, and this isn't it. But I mean, it's where I wanted to go, but now I got to figure out, I got to think about something that was at that place. Anyway, all right, I'll let you know what happens. By the way, super proud of myself for getting here in one piece, and let me just tell you, it is a joy to drive the highways in Alabama compared to the roads in Houston, Texas. I mean, you know, 4th largest city in the country versus, I don't even know, one of the least populated. No, I think, well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just making stuff up now, so I'm going to let you go. Okay, y'all, on the way to the other place, I saw Giant Big Lots, and since I'm having so much trouble finding rug for my patio, I decided to run in there and I found one. So it's back in the back seat. I hope it looks good with the furniture. But I just wanted to say that the third person just told me to have a blessed day. I love it here. Everybody's so sweet, just saying. And I don't even know what part of town I'm in. I might not be in a very good part of town. I have no idea. Okay, bye. Y'all just don't know what it's like to drive in a major city. I mean, you know, a city and be on the freeways. And it's like I'm Aunt B on a Sunday afternoon drive. It's just everybody's got space. I'm not having to pray for my life. It's insane. I'm loving it. Everybody's spread out. Everybody has room with their lane. It's crazy. I love it. Hey y'all, I thought I would show you really quick what I got when I was out today. I have been so, I don't know, everything I start to buy, I overanalyze it, and I hardly bought anything, which is fine because I just keep thinking, have you ever been like this? Okay, you see a cute notebook or a cute pen or cute anything and you go, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And you grab it and you don't really think about it. Every time I start to do that now, I stop myself and I say, you have a couple of blank notebooks at home that are cute. You have cute pens at home. You have that. You already have one of those and it works perfectly fine. Why are you buying another one? I don't know what is wrong with, well, actually, I do know what's wrong with me. Scott was out of work for 3 months, and now we're making a house payment and rent payment, and 2 cable bills, and 2 electric bills, and 2 of everything. So I guess I'm just being more careful. But I thought I would show you the few little things that I bought that we really need for here in Alabama, and I'll show you those now. Okay, it's kind of dark in the pantry, but this thing, I still have the tag on it because I want to show Scott. It's an expandable, like, can thing. Y'all, it's going to be so great. It can go the whole length, but Scott's gotten used to his bread being here, so he's not going to want me to move his bread. So I can expand it if I want, but this is a tiny pantry, and that's going to be a lot of extra space. So I love that. And I just realized I haven't done a tour of the house yet. I will upload that in my next video. This, okay, y'all, we had giant drawers in our our townhome. Huge, massive, giant drawers, tons of them. Look what I have here, y'all. Seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiny drawers. So, I don't have room for something like this. So I was going to use a magazine rack holder because you can put these up and down in it. But this is better because there's a top layer as well. So this, I still have the tag again because I want Scott to like, you know, he could care less now that I think about it. But that's going to go down there under the sink. Don't you love the countertops? Aren't they fancy? So shiny. LOL. Anyway, that. And then I got this because we taped some things closed when we loaded them in the truck, and it left residue all over, like my fish tank. Ugh. So I have to get that. And then I bought this cute little thing, although I took the tag off this. This was $4.99, but it's going to go over the kitchen cabinet here inside like this. So you'll just see that. But now that is where the dish towel is going to go after you use it. So, oh, and my other thing that I bought is out here on the porch. And I haven't laid it out because I'm going to have Scott help me. Anyway, I got this rug. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it was a great price. It's indoor, outdoor. The thing I don't know is that color blue with that color blue, but probably when it's spread out, it'll be great. And then I'm going to get some pillows to go on these that have those 2 colors, that greeny color, and I think it'll look fine. Beautiful day, as always, here at the porch. So pretty. Oh, love it. And doesn't that water look fake, y'all? It looks like they put some sort of color in it to make it look pretty. But I see huge fish in there. They're probably like getting some sort of a weird, what's the word I want to use? Like DNA or something from the watercolor. So it's making them real giant fish. Like, ugh, I can't even talk. All right, I'm going in and I'm gonna relax. I'm exhausted. Okay, here's how the rug looks. Although I have to say I measured wrong. I don't know what made me think an 8 by 10 wouldn't fit. I got in my head this thing was 7.5 feet and it's 9.5 feet this way and 12 feet this way. So 8 by 10 would have worked, but I think I'm gonna keep this rug. It's indoor outdoor, obviously, although it doesn't really look like it. I think it's bright and cheerful, and I kind of like having this much space in front of the door so people can wipe their feet. Back here, I'm going to have this big plant stand thing. I don't know what you call it. So it won't it won't be on the rug anyway. And then in the corners, I'm going to have some things. So actually, I think it's good that the rug just goes like that. So tell me what you think. And maybe this will be the end of today's vlog. Maybe not. I don't know. Scott liked all the things, by the way, that I bought at, what's it called? At Home. He thought the stuff was great. He kind of just nodded, but anyway, he doesn't care about kitchen stuff. So anyway, that's how it's looking now, and it's going to be so different when I get back, when I actually move here. We're going to probably get a ceiling fan, put my string lights up at night. It'll be so pretty. So anyway, oh, and Scott had the greatest idea. We were gonna hang string lights, okay, and then have to bring it down this wall and plug it in down here, but which was fine because I was gonna have that big thing here, that big plant stand thing that I will show you. It's in my garage right now. But then I saw this chandelier you could make out of a hula hoop and icicle lights. Anyway, Scott told me if we don't do a ceiling fan, he could wire it there and we could use a light switch to turn on the lights. So that'll be interesting. I'm not really sure, but he's the man. He knows how to do stuff like that. So anyway, that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.